Hi. So I thought I would give a little update on the convoluted process so far of becoming my mom's caregiver to be compensated. I think I did make a video on what's been going on about people's response to me doing this. And I'll probably make this be a video response, so you can click the comment and go watch that video. But so do you remember, for those who watch Seinfeld, they were like, the wheels are in motion when they were trying to get Babu from being deported. The wheels are in motion. That's what they are here. The wheels are in motion. They're just in this constant state of motion, and it feels like we're going nowhere. But on this past Thursday, I think it was, I've lost track. I'm not gonna lie, I've lost track. It might have been, I think it was Tuesday. It was this past Tuesday. My mom and I had to do a phone interview with her case manager because we finally received and then sent in the paperwork we had to do, both of consent and all this type of stuff. And then we had to do a phone interview about it. And now it gets sent off to the state. And we're supposed to hear from the state in 2 weeks to find out if we're approved or not. And she said, there's no reason to not approve. And, 9 out of 10 times, everybody is approved, as long as the paperwork is, all in good order. And so 2 weeks to hear from state, and then we will hear from somebody to tell me where to go to get fingerprinted and run a background check. And my mom had to choose a backup person because they treat this as if the person my mom is choosing to be her caregiver, that she's taking care of hiring personally, as if they don't live with her. This whole process it's as if she's finding somebody who doesn't live with her. So my mom has to find a backup person in case I'm unavailable to caregive at any day, at any time. And it doesn't take into account that I live with her. So even if I'm sick, I'm still taking care of her. And it's not like my car is going to break down and I don't make it in. Is there something in my hair? No. But regardless, she has to choose a backup person. And then that backup person has to go get fingerprinted and get a background check. So once that is done, it's another 4 to 6 weeks because it has to be processed and all this good stuff. And from there, then once we pass everything, we then get a call to find out when I get training. Now, this is where it gets a little wishy-washy. The last time I asked, about a month ago, I said, what's the training? And the case manager said, well, it's training in caring for your mom. And, I was like, what does that mean? So she was like, well, your mom will write down what she will want, bathing once a week, whatever it is, bathing, changing sheets, cleaning a bedside commode, clipping nails, facial grooming, and observing physical therapy exercises, preparing meals, whatever it is, you will be trained in those tasks. And I'm on the phone doing the cartoon piano blinks, blink, 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 because I've been doing this since I was 16. We're going on 22 years almost. And I said, I've been doing this. This is time wasted. And she's like, it's just protocol. And I was like, okay. I said, and the backup person who my mom chose is a certified CNA. Does this person need to do the training as well? And she's like, yes. And I said, this doesn't make sense. This person's a CNA. Between the two of us, she should be exempt from doing this. She's certified. And she's like, nope, that's just what it is. So I said, okay. And then this past week I said, so the training, explain it to me again. And she goes, well, you're going to be trained in the legality of what this position is, as well as how to use the electronic timesheet device. And I said, huh? She goes, so the training will be that for you and the backup person. I didn't even have the strength to say, that's not what you said last month, because what's the point? Honestly, once I get the call saying, let's schedule your training, I'll just ask that person, what am I getting trained in? Because, I'm tired. So yeah, it's just a waiting game again. That's all this has been for almost like 6 months now. I think they purposefully make this process so convoluted in hopes that you'll just give up and say, never mind. Because this is fairly asinine. I mean, part of the reason that it took longer for us was because my mom's case manager took a leave of absence for a month and a half, and she was assigned a temp. But this particular process had to be on hold until she returned from her absence. So that added on some time. But even so, I mean, I think in this time it's been taken, I could have become a CNA, for crying out loud, with just how long this has taken. Somebody my husband came in contact with at work said it took them 3 years to become their spouse's caregiver to be compensated. So I guess I can't gripe about 6 or 7 months, but it looks like if things progress on this timeline, sometime midsummer, I really don't know. I don't know. So, I lost light suddenly. That's the story. That's the update. Thought I would update. And as soon as I learn something else, I'll let you know. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.